We were under the assumption that Abigail had pneumonia. When we heard the word cancer, we were completely blindsided. Her initial reaction was, will I die? Will I have to stay back? And do you think I'll be able to dance in my recital this year?
Our doctor sat us down and explained to us that Paige had an omphalocele. That is when the internal organs develop outside of the child in a sac. What should have been the happiest day, or one of the happiest days of our life, turned into the most terrifying day we've ever had.
Our darkest day was when Yolandi was 6. We had to admit her inpatient at Bradley Hospital. We got in the car, cried all the way home, because we wonder, what if we can't keep her home and safe?
When Gray was first diagnosed with the craniosynostosis, I cried. I kissed my baby's head more times than I can count. You know, as a mom, immediately you fear for their life, you fear for their development, you fear for their quality of life.
Every day, parents and families turn to Hasbro Children's Hospital for answers around their children's illnesses, both physical and mental. Many of them come to us with little more than hope that their children will live happy, healthy, and full lives.
Working hand in hand with Bradley Hospital, Lifespan's renowned children's psychiatric hospital, Hasbro Children's has become a national model for treating mind and body. When you look at the service array provided by Hasbro Children's Hospital and Bradley Hospital, you have a continuum of care that is literally found nowhere else in the United States and probably the world.
Hasbro Children's Hospital was built 25 years ago, and that's literally one generation ago. And in 25 years, a lot has changed in terms of technology and medicine, and we've kept pace with that. Our clinical expertise and innovations span all disciplines, from neurosurgery to orthopedic surgery, from oncology to plastic surgery, and even to fetal surgery. Unfortunately, our environment has to evolve as well, and with your support, we will be able to offer a healing environment to our patients and our families.
Our family has had a relationship with the hospital for many years. Like many of you, our children and now our grandchildren have been treated by the amazing doctors, nurses, and caregivers.
For hundreds of families, Hasbro Children's is a second home. They spend countless days in our inpatient rooms or make weekly visits to our clinics, receiving exceptional treatment for life-threatening illnesses. With your help, we can give patients and families a warm and healing environment that includes modern patient rooms and common areas, state-of-the-art surgical suites and nurse stations, and welcoming ambulatory clinic settings. Together, we can create an environment where leading-edge medicine meets the comforts of home.
Paige is the most amazing person I've ever met in my life. Paige to date has had 23 procedures. That's 23 times that we've had to give up care of the most important person in our life. 23 times Paige has come back to us better, stronger, and healthier than she was, and that's a direct result of everyone here at this hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am good.
After we found Bradley, Yolandi has learned to calm herself and use all the techniques that they have taught her through the years. It's awesome. We feel like we finally have our little girl back.
Grayson is absolutely perfect. You would never know that he had anything wrong. Craniosynostosis is always going to be part of his story, but you would never know. You cannot see his scars. He's meeting all his developmental milestones. He's running and playing and talking, and he's such a busy, happy 2-year-old.
Hasbro Children's Hospital is basically my second home and my happy place. I felt taken care of even though I wasn't with my family and my friends.
She's doing amazing. She's playing sports, she's dancing, doing the things an 11-year-old should do. It's so comforting to know that you have Hasbro Children's Hospital to turn to.
These powerful stories offer a window into the world-class pediatric care at Hasbro Children's and Bradley Hospitals. Our dedicated caregivers are committed to putting every child on a path of lifelong health. I see this daily in our clinics and emergency department, where 60,000 children are treated each year. In fact, nearly 100% of Rhode Island families in need of pediatric care turn to Hasbro Children's Hospital. Our community is just as reliant on Bradley Hospital, where thousands of children find comprehensive psychiatric services that most communities lack. Meanwhile, our researchers are pushing scientific discovery to benefit the bodies and minds of children. With your help, we will give our researchers and caregivers the facilities and resources they deserve. We will also ensure that patients and families are enveloped in an environment of care that comforts and heals. We're so excited about the future of children's health care. Please join us on this journey.
Every child.
Every day.
Every child.
Every day. Every child.
Every day. Every
Child.
day.